that Doc Rivers is not looking for from Kevin Garnett. More in the paint area.
Both teams in this quarter, 2 of 11. Shooting. Shot clock at 5. Wade off to LeBron, puts up a triple. Rebound, Kevin Garnett, he's got 7. Miami has missed their last 7 threes. Here comes Rondo. Pierce, right into Bosh. Outside, West for 3. Quarter has been played within an 8-point window. Big lead. Miami is led by as many as 3. Boston is led by as many as 5. Under 3 to play. Miami leads this series 2 games to 1. Wade over Garnett. Garnett vacuums in the loose ball. Rondo. West. They rotate. A 3. Ray Allen. Two consecutive three-point hits by the Boston Celtics. James. He's working on Pierce. Shot clock at 4. LeBron, big time triple.
We are in a shootout, my friend. Back-to-back threes for the Celtics to take the 3-point lead, and LeBron James answers the call.
LeBron's got 31. Pierce looking for a cutting Ray Allen. It sails out of bounds. 3-pointers for both teams.
And it's all been about ball movement for the Celtics. Ray Allen, 3-ball corner pocket, and then look at the ISO right in front of the Celtics bench.
LeBron has put in 9 of his 31 here in the 4th quarter. Screened by Bosh. Here comes the slippery Wade.
This is the situation everyone's wanting to see Miami in. They've struggled in this situation, closing games.
LeBron, another 3. Rebound, Allen. It's off to Rondo, and here comes Boston.
This is what I like about Boston, trying to be aggressive in the open court situation.
Garnett to Rondo. It's picked up by Wade.
How did Rondo miss that point-blank layup? He was going too fast.
Boston, no fouls to give. Miami's got 1. Fouls to give, and here comes LeBron. Shot clock at 6. James. LeBron with 33 points. He puts his Heat on top by 2 with 48 seconds to play. Right here. Pierce by James, by Bosh to the hole. He ties the game at 86. Paul Pierce with 25.
And what that does, scoring so quickly, depending on how long it looks like the Heat is going to run down this clock, you get another opportunity if you come up with a stop to win this ball game.
This is on LeBron. James. Ray Allen's got the ball.
And that's the foul they
fouled. Yep.
Foul to give.
Yep. With 19.5 to play. Smart foul by Miami.
Like LeBron James just lost the basketball right here. Good defense there by Paul Pierce. Ray comes up with the steal.
And James Jones did pick up the foul for the Miami Heat, and another timeout has been taken.
It's a flare screen here too for Ray Allen. Pick the picker.
Jones and Allen. LeBron defending Paul Pierce. Pierce over LeBron. Overtime. Overtime at 86. The frustrated Pierce. And game 4 will go to an extra session.
This of inside presence.
Wade and Chalmers, Bosh, Jones, and LeBron James, the Miami 5. Shot clock is down to 7. Wade. LeBron picked up by Pierce. Shot clock at 2. What a shot by LeBron James.
I mean, that is good D, better O by LeBron James.
James with 35.
About 15 turnovers for the Celtics, resulting in 25 points.
Allen for 3. He has struggled from distance tonight as Ray Allen, who is from three-point territory, now 2 of 5. Rondo and West in the backcourt. Pierce, Allen, and Garnett up front. James whips the pass, and Bosh puts in his 17th point. And James, as you can see, shaken up. He just picked up his 3rd assist, and he got hit below the belt.
It's a good timeout there by Doc Rivers.
Crossover on West. Out to James. Pierce is there. LeBron 12 of 26. Long 2. Rebound Garnett. He's got 10 with 5 points.
If you're LeBron, you couldn't have shot the ball any better than that. In and out. But again, the struggles offensively here for the Celtics. Another turnover. That's their 17th turnover. Usually you would have your point guard, but we talked about the Heat wanting to wear down Rondo and that dislocated left arm. Looks like it's starting to take its toll on him.
3 overtime turnovers so far by Boston. Wade, Jones, Dwayne against West. 3 to shoot. A 3. Oh, what a shot by Wade! That gives Miami their biggest lead. Dwayne Wade with 26.
We're talking about a 36-year-old in Ray Allen, a soon-to-be 35 in Kevin Garnett, and 33 in Paul Pierce.
And Pierce goes inside to Garnett, who faced a body blow there by Wade, who picks up his 4th foul. And there is no player in the game with 5. We've got a handful sprinkled on both teams with 4 personal fouls. And Kevin Garnett at the free throw line as Rondo sets to check in. Garnett tonight from the stripe, 3 of 4 with 5 points, 1 of 9 from the field tonight for KG after Reggie arguably one of his best playoff performances in a long time with 28 points and 18 rebounds in the game a couple days ago.
Well, we talked about him setting the tone in the second half in game 3 with those 14 points, 7 of 8 shooting. But that was one of the questions that Doc Rivers, as well as Eric Spoelstra, can Kevin Garnett keep continuing giving you that offensive pressure each and every night with only 1 day in between?
Rondo is in, taking the place of Jeff Green. Chalmers, Jones, LeBron, Wade, and Bosh, the Miami 5. James with 35, Wade with 25, 17 for Bosh. Only Miami players in double figures. Chalmers, 5 on the clock. Rondo defending, kicked out of bounds. Miami turnover. That's their 17th.
Now the Celtics defense starting to step up here now. Again, the success they just had on that play before with Paul Pierce and that high pick and roll with Kevin Garnett.
Rondo got a slight screen there from Garnett. Chalmers is on him. Timeout, Boston. 13 on the shot clock, 1:24 to play in overtime, and Doc Rivers will talk with his team down by 4. And James clutches on to his 14th rebound tonight.
Looks like tired legs from Kevin Garnett on that.
So
no lift.
41 minutes. Crossover by Wade, slashing to the rack, rejected by Garnett, who got there.
Beautiful job of continuing to attack the middle of the Celtics. Boston with no timeouts. Can't advance the basketball. Only under a minute left here.
Pierce has it. The Celtics down by 5. Screened by Garnett. Pierce with the drive. Right into Bosh.
No need to foul here. You're only down 1 possession here.
Again, Boston is out of timeouts. Miami's got 3. And LeBron.
What the Celtics don't want to do is let the shot clock run down here. And they make a silly foul here. Got to play solid defense.
Garnett will be on James for one of the few times tonight. LeBron sizing him up. Tip in, Bosh! Big time play by Chris Bosh. Maligned after game 3, 19 points and 11 rebounds tonight. He's got 4 in overtime. Big 2 right there with the tip in. A 3 by Delonte West. Rebound Wade. 15.8 to play. And Bosh finding revenge after the dismal game 3, starring tonight along with the other big 2 on this team.
Well, Bosh was talking about the emotions may have been too great for him after game 3. Here with the nice tip here. Staying active on the offensive glass for Miami and Eric Spoelstra in the Heat.
You were saying earlier tonight we're going to see what Chris Bosh is made of after the performance in game 3 of 6 points as well as he had. Showing great heroism coming in and playing 39 minutes. 4 of 7 with his 10 points and 5 assists. And here comes West losing the ball, and that'll be it. And Miami is going to go up 3-1 with the foul there on Kevin Garnett, who picks up number 5 and 9 seconds to play. Bosh will be at the line, and the Miami Heat making the necessary adjustments to come in. To you, what was the biggest difference between their performance a couple days ago and tonight here in game 4?
LeBron James. We talked about his struggles and what he does. You see Pat Riley, what he does afterwards. Coming off one of his most disappointing playoff performances in those 15 points. I thought he was more engaged. He was alive. He was active at both ends of the floor.
20 and 11 for Bosh. James only had 15 points in the loss for Miami a couple days ago. Here is Pierce. And Miami goes up 3-1 over Boston, with an elimination game coming up on TNT from Miami on Wednesday.